When you're reading, do you pay attention to language more or feelings or ideas? Like what stands out to you when you read?
I think, it's so interesting you asked that because I'm like, have I ever really sat and thought about the way I'm feeling while I'm reading? Not really, like not necessarily. I feel like the feeling has always been more an afterthought, like after I've read the thing. And now
Mm.
I close the book and I sit with myself and I'm like, oh, like that made me feel whatever. But as I'm like actively reading, I think the focus tends to be more so on the actual language or the ideas, like the way that this author, because you know how these writers, they all have like a distinct style of writing. And it's really interesting to see like the way certain authors convey their thoughts or how they set things up, the way that they write. So the language is of like a really particular interest to me because I'm like, interesting that they use that choice of words or. And then the ideas, definitely the ideas, because I'm always thinking about, like what are they trying to say here? Because there may be like the surface idea, but like there's layers. Like what are they really trying to convey and tell me here? So I feel like my focus tends to be on that when I'm reading.
What about like on a, I'd be very curious to know this. On a daily
Mhm.
basis, what does your consumption of creativity look like?
I feel like I'm consuming creativity in so many different ways. Um, More than just like even reading books or writing. Like it could be like a podcast that I'm listening to or a movie that I'm watching. Or like just randomly scribbling and drawing. Sometimes I just be drawing stuff. Like there's so many different things that are like creative happening around me. I love watching films. I think that's probably one of my like favorite ways to consume creativity is watching films because they do so much for me in a creative mindset. Like it can spark ideas into my mind. I'll watch a movie and then just start writing after watching a movie because it's like flared up all these different ideas in my head. Like certain movies will really do that to you. Music too, like definitely. Yeah, music as well. Listening to certain songs will take you on like a trip. Like music will take you on a trip for sure. And then you find yourself like wanting to create something, or even if you're not physically creating, just like ruminating, like being in a creative headspace. So I feel like I'm always kind of consuming things, like doing different things. So